to fall. Here in a nation, flowing rivers and holy. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making you a nation of joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation. Hail this land of glory, with the Ambazonia, nation loyalty. Praise to our Savior who granted us the freedom, and legends to the hero who bowed the lonely diablo. Glory to glory, we rise and never to fall. Here in a nation, flowing rivers and holy. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making you a nation of joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation.
Wow. Bamenda Brigade Mezam. Oh, yeah. This generation, a wonderful generation. The generation that have a mission to accomplish. We don't need anybody's approval. This is the generation that have defied all odds. Thank you, Bamenda Brigade. Thank you so much. We are so proud of you. Kudos. Una cafe the day up. 500 Amoka salute for una. Shake no day. Una place the day. All these terrorists and criminals must leave our land. Thank una so much, Bamenda Brigade. This is Mami Wally, the OGC. Thank una so much. Together we stand. Shake no day. We must push those terrorists out of our territory. All those criminals, infiltrators, enablers, and terrorists must leave with territory by fire, by force. Good job, kudos. We'll be so proud of una. Together we stand. Anything we una want time will dey down for supply. Shake no day. All money place day, all money cafe day up. Together we will continue the journey. Thank una so much. We'll be so happy. We'll be so grateful. Together we go push all those territory, those terrorists them, remove them for territory, so that we go build a wonderful country where we go be there together, enjoy life together. We don't tire, we don't be no money slave, we don't be no money house boy. We get a reason, we not continue to put up a good fight. We there for here because all man of it be for the same place. We must do part and we must do our part. Kudos. We'll be so happy, we'll be so proud, we'll be so for all una innovation, for so all una prospect, for all una energy. One tell una say a monument be already built in our heart. a monument for all the men and women wey dey don sacrifice a lot. Una sacrifices will never be forgotten, and una place the day all shake no dey. Una cafe the day up. 21 gun salute, 500 armor car salute sef small for give am for una. Thank una so much. Keep the fire burning. We be the generation wey we don decide for chop fire, hold grass, shake no dey. Thank una so much. This is Mama Wally.
Power off.
My fellow Ambazonians, una good afternoon for all una. For all our big papa them, for all our big mommy them, for all our uncle them, for all our auntie them, for all our brother them, our sister them, all Ambazonians. I be una brother Asu, we na the press secretary for the executive office for governing council of Ambazonia. That means say na me I be the spokesperson for the office for the leader for our war of independence, Dr. Ayabacho. My fellow people, I don't come for give una a big breaking news. I don't come for deliver the most important news with the Ambazonian people be done the wait for. My people, Bamenda, it don't fall. All right? Bamenda today, it be the first city for Ambazonia. We don't fall. I go take una, I give una the details. But first, make we first of all salute all our forces. We want to take this time for thank General Efan, the Supreme Commander of Ambazonia Defense Forces. We want to take this time for thank Lieutenant General Popo, for thank General Cobra, for thank General Sumanguru, for thank General Ebube, for thank General Hassan, for thank Commander Capo, for thank General Small Pikin, for thank Captain Small Pikin, for thank all our other commanders them, our other generals, our all the forces of Ambazonia Defense Forces and all our sister forces, where they don't stand up for fight for the Ambazonian people them. They stand for defend our mommy them, defend our papa them, for give the Ambazonian people pride and restore the dignity and freedom of the Ambazonian people. Today is a very great day. We'll take more time. Make us first of all salute all our mommy them, all Ambazonian mommy them for all the villages and towns and cities. When at them, they don't the whole every Monday. They make us say the ghost town it take place. For all our business man picking them, our sister they wanna buy and sell them. For all man, we get business on Ambazonia. And all Ambazonian them, where they don't observe the ghost town every Monday for the last 4 years. We want thank una plenty for our sacrifices. For all our prisoners of war, where they capture them, kidnap them, abduct them, carry them, go put them inside bunkers, inside prisons, where some of them will not even know place where they dey. We want salute na for our courage, for our bravery, for all our refugees the way they dey across the globe, especially the one the way they dey for Nigeria. We want tell una share. We want tell una say now because of the collective sacrifice, the gains of freedom don't come. Waiting the leader of Ambazonia War of Independence, Dr. Ayabacho, tell the Ambazonian people it don't happen. Now just 2 days ago, with the British government and Commonwealth, they finally respond after a series of diplomatic meetings them with the leader and a team of diplomatic experts. They finally sent out a public letter for toxic, then they acknowledge and recognize the right of self-determination of the Ambazonian people then. Today, we don't woke up with very big, fat good news. The Ambazonian Defense Forces, when are the mommy and the papa for self-defense for ground zero. Since they start for implement the strategy of national liberation all across Ambazonia through the block by block strategy, they start for implement the liberation roadmap and for implement that strategy where the leader be lay them out for the Ambazonian people then. In the last 2-3 months, they don't take their effort. They put them for concentrate them for Bamenda. For show La République du Cameroon the power of the Ambazonian people them. The power of Ambazonia Defense Forces. In less than 3 months, Bamenda don't fall. Bamenda don't become the first city, the first town inside Ambazonia where La République don't lost total control. Today, I want can tell you now, say Bamenda don't fall. We woke up this morning with a big news. We come up for the president of Governing Council of Ambazonia, a desk. When I be the leader of our War of Independence, Dr. Abacho, for a desk. He put them for Twitter, for tell the world, say Bamenda don't fall. La République du colonial military, because the government don't lost total control. The Ambazonian people don't take total control through their defense forces of the ADF. The ADF capture Bamenda. Bamenda fall. La République colonial administrator, they not be ever fit for govern Bamenda anymore. We wake up this morning, Bamenda don't fall. So the military, the La République du Cameroon colonial military, it don't take over Bamenda today. And he imposed military occupation. They drive all Ambazonians them. May they go back for house. Say now that the military be in charge. Because as the leader be promised the Ambazonian people through the National Liberation Roadmap, he said the first thing I say, Cameroon go lost the ability for govern Ambazonia. Cameroon don't lost that ability a long time ago. For Bamenda, now a primary example of the effectiveness of Dr. Ayabacho's strategy, of the effectiveness of a defense strategy and a diplomatic strategy. Bamenda be the first example where it don't prove to the Ambazonian people and to the world how effective this national liberation leader be. How smart this man be. How he understand how to defeat Cameroon and for dismantle Cameroon occupation. Lele l'Afrique and all the colonial administrators them, they not be fit govern Bamenda anymore. They not be fit govern Ambazonia anymore. Bamenda don't fall. Now the military now, it don't take charge on behalf of the colonial government of La République du Cameroon. La République police, the colonial police there for Bamenda. Today, they don't woke up, they don't protest. La République colonial police for Bamenda, they woke up, they start for protest. They start for protest. They say they need to feel safe. Say that they kill them too much of Bamenda. Say the ADF, they kill them too much. So the police and now, they go carry protest for Bamenda. They talk to the citizens that they work with the Ambazonia Defense Forces. And the police and they not be safe anymore. Where ADF? It make them, now when military don't come out and say, now what it is? Even if police and gendarme, they not fit do their work, what it be this? So the military don't take over power. So my people, now the victory this all come. Now the victory this way, the leader of our War of Independence, it be promised we say, they say Cameroon go collapse. Now the victory this don't come. Now the collapse this don't happen. When Lele l'Afrique, they don't run. The military don't drive all them. He said they not be fit for do anything. So now the military don't take over. I say now the military now go govern Bamenda. Oh, who's up, Bobby? What's up, Pobia Day? What's up, Pobia Day? What's up, Pobia Day? Pobia, what's say Oh, so it don't bad. Ambazonia don't defeat the little Africa take ball run. All colonial senators and parliamentarians they don't take ball run. Governor, the Bamenda, how they call it, the delegate for Bamenda Urban Council don't take ball. Usan Dumu Vincent Day. Not be when I say when I want governor Ambazonia. When they be telling I say Ambazonia be ungovernable when I be things to the play. When they be telling I say when I no go fit, when I no go get control anymore for governing Ambazonian people, then when I be things to the play. Who's on the movings in day? Who's the delegate for Bamenda Oba Council day? Who's Lele Lafrique? Who's all the parliamentarians and the senators where they say they be the colonial people who the one can govern the Ambazonian people? Where these people then? See ADF, see what ADF don't do for Bamenda. So they all man don't run, including Lele Lafrique. So they now the military, now the general for they don't take over power. Say now he now go be the administrative authority for Bamenda. Pobia, Pobia can't govern Ambazonia, no. Pobia can't govern Ambazonia. So my fellow Ambazonians, now the victories and this who don't get them. You see, all these things that they happen are because you get an effective leadership. You get an effective defense structure. Not been a mob where people that they make them for Facebook. Now they hard work for ground zero. Not been at the small noise where people that they go left and right they make them. You see, when you get power, you need to get time for make small noise. You need to get the time now for implement the strategy we go free the people then. The Ambazonian people, you don't be very fortunate. Say this generation, it get a liberator. We not only understand the colonial system, but he understand the international system, and then it design a well-calculated scientific strategy for defeat both Cameroon on the ground and then beat them diplomatically. Today, Bamenda don't fall. Ambazonians, now the smartest generation this. Now the brave generation this. Now the courageous generation this. Now the don't blink generation this. Thank you, Dr. Ibacho. This evening, based on the changes where they take place for ground zero, the rapid changes where they take place for ground zero, the leader would address the Ambazonian people them at some point for this evening for Ambazonian time. So for all Ambazonians them, we never know the specific time yet where the leader will talk with the Ambazonian people at some point today, because now very rapid development this for our freedom, the pace at which things that they happen, they be very fast. So the leader will go publish out time where the leader go can address the Ambazonian people them for give una a critical understanding of what they really go on, what we need for doing, what our forces they need for doing, what our people them for Bamenda and all across Ambazonia they need for doing, and what Ambazonia they need for be prepared for the takeover. All right, make a leave for the. I be just talk say make a take small time. I can't give una this news. I can't make una heart sweet. I can't put joy for una heart. Make una know say they say the strategy they work effectively. Thanks to all the people that commit for TTOF. Thanks for all the people them where they don't commit for fund the liberation through the Ambazonia Defense Forces and the Governing Council of Ambazonia. We thank una all for say una don't make the forces they get consistent supply of material for battle la République du Cameroon, colonial army, police, gendarme, block by block, neighborhood by neighborhood, backside by backside, rooftop by rooftop, back planty versus back planty, conshot versus conshot. Now the victory this. Now the Ambazonian people, their victory. Now the Ambazonian people, their war of liberation. Now the Ambazonian people, their sacrifices. Now the Ambazonian people, their effort. This victory now on our own. Now the beginning this for a successful end. We Cameroon they live our land. Now the beginning this. Paul Biya don't pick body run. We will talk more time when the leader can address the people them. Make we get a good day. When I carry this message, when I spread them for all Ambazonia them. Make Ambazonia they start to take credit for their victories, for their successes. Now they work this, now the strategy this, now the roadmap this, now the results them this. When I get a great day, we will talk more time. Make a live now with this one. Try news not sweet so.
Your freedom is in your hands. It is going to be fought inch by inch, block by block, neighborhood by neighborhood, rooster by rooster. If you know that, we go die. Now only you, yeah. They are fighting. They are scrambling for that freedom in land. Angry man, them say they no one hear them. Cause you know we do the way them did it. I see you blow. Blow top the innocent world. Yes, so come and save us. If you not there, we go die, yo. Cause cow way no get it there. Now got the track, he fly, yo. Yes, so come and save us. If you not there, we go die, yo. Cause cow way no get it there. Now got the track, he fly, yo. Think of Seseko, think of Deacon Tassang, think of Powerful, think of Mancho BBC, think of Mommy Happy. Are you ready to lay your life for Ambazonia?
All right, my fellow Ambazonians, when I start this day, especially for people from North America, when I start with joy, when I go about when I day with hope and confidence and certainty for all our people for ground zero. When I don't chop fire, Cameroon don't fall for Ambazonia. Hope don't decamp. Freedom don't decamp. The time for Ambazonia, as the leader talk, say the sun don't rise for Ambazonia and it no go ever set again. Today, Bamenda don't fall. My people, when I don't do a great work and our forces don't fight a good fight. I thank all una. I send una my love and I send una my greetings for all una and for una family. We see una when the leader can address the people them tonight. May God bless Ambazonia.